Hi, it's Verna from Drayton Valley Library here with Crafty Kids. We have a special craft for you today considering that it's Family Day and Valentine's Day. Those things are all coming up. And I just read a really neat book called Meerkat Mail. And that is a story about a meerkat who realizes how valuable and how much he loves his family. So our project today is kind of doing a meerkat print or a meerkat valentine. Like you can do this print and decide if you want to turn it into a valentine or not. So anyways, first thing I did is I started by looking a little bit about pictures of meerkats and then coming up with some little drawings that I could do that were really basic. In fact, I based my drawings off of a stamp that I saw. So here, I mean, I'm not a great drawer, but you don't have to be a great drawer. So that's one example. Here's another little one I tried. Here's another little one I tried. So biggest thing with the meerkat to notice is he's got a really long body. And when he stands up, especially when he's alert and looking around, he just kind of hangs his arms down in front of his body. So that's what I had kind of going on there. I think I went sort of with this guy, but I tried not to. His head's kind of out of shape. I think I went with this guy, his body and his head, and then I like this guy's his feet and his tail, and I kind of combine those all together. So once you've kind of practiced and figured out how you want to draw your meerkat, what you're going to do next is you're going to get a piece of cardboard. And we're going to do some printmaking, which is basically kind of like making a stamp. So that you can recreate the same picture over and over again. Because meerkat families are very big. This is one of the things that is part of the story. So you're going to get some cardboard, and probably a little bit of thicker cardboard will work better. And you can decide how big you want your meerkat to be. So I made mine, I'll show you my first one, quite big. And I'll explain why he's kind of painted and stuff. But what we're going to do is glue some string to outline the shape, to make the shape. So if I hold that close, you can see that I glued string on there. So you're going to draw your meerkat's body all around and then take glue, line, I guess you don't really have to do this for you, I'll just show you kind of, and take the glue, line it up, grab your string, and then put your string over top the glue all the way around. And then you got to wait for it to dry. It's got to dry first. So I had to wait because I was using white glue a couple hours maybe before I could do the printmaking part. But the next part is you're going to get some paint. Now you could either fill a tray with paint so that it's big enough that it you could put this whole thing down in it, or you could get a roller and some paint. So you're going to roll the roller in the paint and then roll it over this to get some paint on here. Or you could just do what I did. I just poured a little bit of paint, got myself a brush, and I just painted over the string parts, because the string part is the part that's going to make our picture and we want it to show up. So then what I did next is I just got myself some paper. And so it was all wet with paint, and I put it down and I lifted up. In fact, I could probably do that part for you. It's kind of cool and fun. So let's do that. So I'm going to put some paint. I think I'm going to put some paint. Okay, there it comes. Had a hard time coming out there. Now meerkats, they're sort of a tanny color with some black mixed in. So I just went with brown. You can always go online and look at some pictures of some real ones to, oh, it's this thing that keeps rattling. I'm going, what on earth is making this rattling noise? So on here, what I'm doing, I'm just painting where the string is, just painting right onto the string. You want to get all of this string, like the top of the string anyways, but go all the way around your meerkat. Get his tail. Okay, so I'm using acrylic paint as the kind of paint that I've got, but you can experiment and Probably any type of paint will do. So if you compare printmaking to stamping, it's pretty much the same idea, only with the stamp you are putting it in ink and then putting it on the paper. Okay, so now if we want to make more of these meerkats, we might have to reapply the paint. That's the same as like putting your stamp into the ink again, putting more ink onto the stamp. Okay, now don't forget to paint his the strings on his face too. Oh, to make the eyes and the nose, what I did to make those circles, I tied a knot in my string and then I glued it on. So that made a circly string shape. Okay, so I've got him all painted up here. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to just lay it onto the paper, gently press all around so that all the parts get on. And then let's see, closer for the magic. So I'm going to pull it up. Oh, I could have done a little bit more paint because look, he came out partial. There we go. But now you can do it again, and as I said, I just learned I should have put the paint a little thicker on, so you might learn as you go. But I can show you I did some of these last night. So here are a few other ones that I got. And yeah, this one was when I didn't have very much paint on there either. But these ones, and there's one that didn't have very much paint. But anyways, once you get them all, then I was thinking you could cut them out if you'd like. So I thought that would be really cool. Just cut them all out. So I'm just going to pause my video and do a little bit of cutting and then I'll come back. Hi, it's Verna. I'm back. So I cut out my meerkats and now I've got like a whole big family. And I even cut out the ones that didn't do so well with the printmaking. So if you can see there, wow, yeah, I got a lot of meerkats. So now I'm going to try turning this into a Valentine. And what I thought, and I'm making it on a great big paper because I'm going to have a great big meerkat family and because I did my meerkats kind of big. So I was thinking if you want to do this on a smaller paper, you may want to have made your print pad here a bit smaller and your meerkat a bit smaller, but however it will work. So I'm going to cut a heart out of this paper. For those of you who maybe don't know how to get a nice heart, if you fold it in half, and then, so this is my fold here, right? And then you just cut a half a heart shape out of it, then you're going to get a symmetrical heart. And it's a great quick way to make a nice looking heart. Hopefully it's going to be nice looking. So I'm making it nice and big because I have a nice big type of Valentine that I'm going to do. So here it is. Now for myself, I think I'm going to put the heart in the back and I'll kind of have the meerkats all laying in the front. So I'm going to glue that all down and then I will come back and show you that. Alright, so I am back and I have finished. I added my Valentine's Day message in there and actually a Family Day message too. So I will show it to you. Here it is. So there is my family of meerkats wishing people happy Valentine's Day. And I chose to put from our family to yours on here. So I was kind of thinking you can make it, yeah, a Valentine's card from your whole family, or you could make a Valentine's card to your whole family, or, you know, you could just do whatever you would like. So this is what I've chosen. So I will say from our family at the library here, Doug, Darlene, Lorna, Verna, Pam, Rebecca, Crystal, Haley, and Julia, we wish you Happy Valentine's Day and Happy Family Day. I hope you have fun making your craft and we'll see you again another time.